Hello everyone, Mekkah here, back along with Raisins for some Fire Emblem Thracia 77 level down growths playthrough. Hi, how are you doing?
That's a really clever way to put it. Doing well, doing well.
Sophisticated, accurate, well worded all around. I know.
That's too early in the morning when you're doing subtraction. I'm like, huh? Why don't you just double? Oh yeah, because it's negative. Also, you like reset the map earlier. We just had it open. Or like moved around units. You just like bam, hit reset.
Yeah. No.
Save the map. No.
It's okay. The map is here. It's not gonna go away anytime soon. We're gonna have to beat it. I'm afraid we're gonna have to beat it. I don't want to say normal way, but we do have to play straight with it for a lot of it. If you played the chapter before, you probably remember this thing the most, and then like the other things that are like it, like this thing, and this thing, and this thing. All ballistas with around, I would say 20, 21, 22 attack, so most units that are not like hyper bulky will just get 2-shot, and because all the ranges overlap, it's very tough to navigate this chapter traditionally. So if you've seen someone slog through that, you probably don't have fond memories of this. Another memory you might have this chapter is deploy Safi, warp Asbel plus Leif all the way across the map. Kill boss sees chapter dawn, maybe along with some side objective collecting. That seems to be the two strategies. I don't have the means to kill the boss in time. He's really, really good, and my Asbel is really, really not good. Nor is my lead.
Even if you promote him, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Even if I had him at level 10, I think even promoted Asbel would not do well here. Even I think a normally trained Asbel would get obliterated by this boss. I can't show him off right now because he's not here yet. Just take my word for it. And then instead, we're gonna have to like navigate through this chapter. I think it's a pretty good example of a chapter that kind of tries to juggle you between I want to go fast to get side objectives, and I want to take it slow because otherwise I'm gonna die. There are two houses. One is here, and one is at the bottom here. This one, I believe, has a magic upstaff or an ensorcel staff. Also, what's in future incarnations known as barrier, but in this game it increases magic as well as resistance, so it's called differently. And then this one has the rescue staff, which is also super, super good. You really want these both, but there are thieves on the way that can make their way to these houses. This one goes to the upper one, and here's one that goes to the bottom one, and they'll both sneak there. They do have chances not to move, but you can't rely on those, obviously. And they also have stealable S-drinks on them, which I would also really like to get, but that's going to be a secondary goal. But yeah, we're gonna play it straight, but I have some funny tricks that you might like. There's also some bosses, some mid bosses that will go through the chapter as well. I like this Draco Knight boss over here. He's the Dvorak. It's kind of a douche buzzle as well. I'm gonna load my save state because I have specific enemy stats. There's strats for those in mind, and I don't want to have to rethink all of them because a guy rolled move up or something. So let me load this. Boom. It does look different, but it might be. I don't know. So I could explain my whole strat, but it's probably easier to just play and see, and we'll see if you can follow along.
Yeah, say the whole thing. All right.
Do you have fond memories of this map?
I actually did. Like, you know, pretty cool. I know there's like a bunch of units. I enjoy the time pressure too. Each time it's like, at first I remember you going on this map. I'm like, I remember enjoying this, but I don't know why. Like, why did I like it? It's like, oh yeah, time pressure villages. Let's go. Like, golden combination. Also, there's like a bridge. There's like a bridge down there that you can use the lockpick, and you can lower that bridge, right?
Yeah, you could use the lockpick. You could also use the bridge key that this guy has. I think this is one of the only bridge keys in the whole game. Besides, I think it might be buyable at some point. Very weird. This armor in general is very weird because he is on a fort that gives him +10 defense. So he's very tough to just kill. But it's also really tempting to capture him because he has a flame sword, which is just one of the best weapons in the whole game. I tried figuring out ways to do it. I couldn't find one that also fits with the other things I want to do. But what I do want to do is I want to steal his bridge key. So I'm going to send Lara up here and nab it from him.
Give me that.
Give me that. Just give me that, bro. And then I'm going to have... I think I'll have Finn get Lara out, because obviously Lara would get obliterated by this ballista. I actually looked into seeing if she could get capture baited by this guy, because that would be really fantastic, like lure him off the bridge. The problem is she gets one shot by the ballistas before that can happen, so you can't really do that, as far as I can tell. So
I'm sure there's like a movement order thing where, because this guy has a flame sword, he's probably going to move after the other ones too, although I don't know if ranged characters move second in Thracia because of that.
Yeah, I don't know either. I just know that I saw my Lara die to a ballista before this guy could move, so I'm assuming that was the cause. I'm going to put another character that gets wanted killed in ballista range here. Actually, what I'm going to do, I think, is have Kain grab Tanya and just stand here with her in his hands. That way Dagdar can get a support bonus while Tanya is out of danger zone. And one-shot this guy exactly with the hammer. That's why I want to reload my stats. So quadruple this guy with the accost plus normal double attacking. I'm going to turn animations on if I haven't already. There you go.
And of course, you have a backup plan, right?
No, no, I hit it. I do gotta hit him. But 1 out of 4. Boom, goodbye. 1 out of 4. But I mean, I took every measure I could think of to make sure I hit one of these 4 55s. And we got the first one, so that's good. Okay, so now this ballista is being baited into Kain. That's all good. Next objective is I need that bridge key on someone else. I'm gonna grab it with Leif first of all, I think, because he's not gonna be being anywhere. So let's go here, and I guess we can also take drop Lara. It doesn't really matter, but I guess we might as well. I believe this is out of ballista range. We'll just go here. This is fine. That's fine too. That's even better. Now I don't have to think at all. That's really convenient. I don't need to do this, but I'm just gonna give the bridge key to the other Axe Knight, Hicks. Give it to you.
Oh no, using Hicks.
The Hicks. You see, he's got a curious inventory. Let me put it that way. Okay, and then Hicks, we're gonna dismount you, buddy. And do it over here, I think. So just get off your high horse, and then get grabbed by good old Brighton.
And as Hicks does, of course.
Of course. And then we take him. And we... Actually, I would think I'm going to... I'm actually going to give the bridge key to
trade units too, yeah.
Yeah, it's so fun. Here you go. Give that to her. Give Hicks to you. Beautiful.
Okay, to Karin, do we need to, or...?
And then Karin's going to have a short trip over here. I guess we didn't need to trade gift to her, because I don't think she should drop Hicks this turn. This is actually not something I'm entirely sure of yet, but because I haven't like been able to test the strategy like 100% of the time, but that's like where half the fun is at, right? So we're gonna go over here.
Yeah, just making it up.
Yeah, I'm just making up as I'm not entirely, but like so. Karin right now is her movement is being halved by Hicks because he's so heavy, but he's also so bulky that I still want to take him along. I actually consider Delson for the strategy too. I think I'm gonna hold on to him for this turn. And we'll see how that works out in the end. I might have to fix it later. And then I'm gonna move Marty up in here. Yeah, you can go up here. That's fine. Maybe you can draw some ballista fire later. Yeah, this all seems fine. I don't think Safi is more of an emergency character. I don't really need to have her right now. But I couldn't really think of a better deploy. And also for deployment order reasons, I had to deploy someone like who was far up in the deployment order, and it ended up being Safi. But her fatigue is at 0, and I don't plan to use her, so... Alright, let's see what happens here. Ballista goes for Kain. You can see just how damaging these ballistas are. Ouch.
Oh goodness! At least it don't double. Right?
Yeah, I know, right? At least we're not Selfina. Okay,
We're not
Dagdar takes the
Dagdar.
auto shot. Yeah, part of the reason I did this is kind of take the fire off of Dagdar. It doesn't really matter because Dagdar has a turn to fall anyway.
Good old cost.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but thankfully Shield Ring is here to cushion the blow. There's a thief moving. That's the only one that moved. Okay, that's interesting. So I think for my strategy to work, I need that bottom thief to not move at least once out of like 2 or 3 turns. So
Oof.
I have a 50% chance to move every turn. So hopefully next turn he won't move. If he does, I might have to reset or reload or re-Nintendo PC it. But like 1 out of 3 is not that unreasonable, I think, to hope for. The top thief, I think I can beat him to the village no matter what he does. But the fact that he didn't move makes it a little bit easier, I think. Right now...
Yeah, this looks pretty, like, manageable. This like, center and top thief situation. But...
Ever so slightly. Okay, I think I'll drop
can you
this
do the
turn.
mountain?
So he can mount next turn. Actually, I think I would like... 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this is a fine position for her to be in. She can keep the bridge key, I think. Yeah, that should be fine.
This is in range of the ballista, but, like, she should be fine, right?
Yeah, she's out of range of Ballista. I think? No, actually she wasn't. She wouldn't be. No, she wouldn't be. In that case, we're going here. Still fine, because like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Yeah, she could still... She can be here, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 back without being in range of Ballista. So she can unlock the bridge for good old Hicks.
Yeah, it's hard for me to count squares, but it works.
Yeah. The funny thing with Hicks is his base's bulk is pretty good. Like, it's not spectacular, but 30 HP is a lot, and he can use the Paragon Sword when he's dismounted. So he actually has 12 defense right now, which is so much that this Ballista right here only does like 8 damage to him. So he's like 4 shot by that thing, which is super impressive. When he mounts, he loses the Paragon Sword bonus, but then he gains some other abilities that will also be useful, I think.
I had a feeling that when we first got this unit, it's like, you know, this unit actually seems kind of bulky. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all trash about him, but man, look at him go. Now here we are using him for his bulk.
Okay, I'm gonna go over here. The scary thing here is this village is not just guarded by a thief going for it, but by 2 ballistas here, and this ballista over here, and this bolting bishop exactly reaches it. He doesn't move, but he doesn't need to. With crit on his bolting, by the way, 24 crit.
Oof.
And then also there's this Draco Knight boss that I think wants to move the moment you step into his 2-move range, kind of like all those FE6 enemies. So I think the moment we go there, he'll fly towards his nearest target. And
so is there any way we can like go into the center and deal with this preemptively, or are we just gonna have to like cross fingers and pray?
I think Dagdar to an extent might have to cross his fingers and pray. But we can distract some of the ballistas because they have certain turn orders.
Okay.
And that also helps, I suppose. There's a lot of little things like that that can help you as well. We could grab the village now and just secure it so we can withdraw next turn, which I think I like the most. We'll take like a beating this turn, but we can distract some of the ballistas with our units, I think. So I think we just grab this staff right now. We got lucky here, but I gotta take luck like this because there's a lot of other things that can go wrong. So we'll take this, send it to the convoy.
Then you have to like, you fail later and have to restart this map. You have no idea what to do. If you don't
No. I planned for no movement star and I got it anyway.
True.
Look, I'm an expert Fire Emblem player, trust me. Okay.
Yes.
So because I purposely wanted Kain to like get hit by the ballista while holding Tanya, so I can like put him here and his ballista will be like, oh god, it's the guy on low HP, let me target him real quick. This ballista to be precise. So we can put him like on the fort, and he'll have 13, 19, 22 total bulk, so 21 attack, so he barely survives that hit. And we can do something similar with Marty. This guy can reach Dagdar or Marty, so we'll just like give him, I don't know, Lara or something, or maybe someone who survives like Shiva, and have him attack Marty for XP on Marty. And so he's like a more tempting target than Dagdar, because Dagdar right now is at full HP with 12 defense, whereas Marty is like half that much HP in defense, like a quarter of that in fact.
That makes sense. We just draw the fire away, redirect it, as opposed to just taking it all with Dagdar, which I guess we could do.
Yeah, I think he would probably survive most of the time. I'm a bit worried about the ballista, about the bolting, but he does have a scroll to prevent the crits. So the bolting alone will do 17 times 2, I think, because he's 1 magic and he's 18 attacks. So 17 times 2 is like 34. So he'd be almost dead. Of course, he's not likely to get hit by all them because this avoid is like 50 something. I don't know if it takes range into account. It's like 50 something. So he's more likely to get not hit by all things, but the more we draw away, the safer it is, I think. And because I think this thief, he's moved once so far, or twice? I think he's moved once so far. So you need to, like, not have him move at some point, which is another bit of luck that I need at some point.
I mean, I guess we still have Safi with the warp staff. I guess we really need to intercede somewhere, but, you know.
Yeah, that's not an option I would like to do, but it's technically there, yes, as well. I'm gonna move Finn in. He also has a chance of drawing fire away from Dagdar, although he'll probably go for Kain. But maybe he can grab the thief if he doesn't move again, which could also be funny. He can use the free S drink. And that should be all she wrote. I guess I can move more people up in case I need to, like, rescue people away. Because they're never gonna go for him. Like, they're not gonna die at any rate from it. These people all get
Isn't the thief in the center? Yeah. Does this thief in the center not also carry a pretty good weapon, or no?
He has a rapier, yeah, that's true. It's an okay weapon. It's really good if you have a trained Fergus with actual stats, which is about the opposite of my Fergus. Although there's other characters that can use the rapier to some extent, so maybe?
It is in a way a trained Fergus, but, you know.
It's the wrong kind of training. I think this guy had no choice but to attack Dagdar, so he'll take some damage here. Might still hit the bishop. Maybe if he falls below certain HP, he'll not at cost, but it's looking dicey now. It's looking dicey now. With that bishop. Yeah, that guy still goes from Marty. I think a bishop, if he lands 2 hits, he's dead. But he's like 40-ish hit rate, so maybe we'll be fine. Maybe not.
Maybe.
Alright, it goes for Kain. Okay.
Wanted one of the ballistas actually to, like, target him, maybe.
Alright, easy survive.
Ooh.
Easy survive, calculate it.
Did the math.
Alright, bishop.
Alright, here it goes.
Moment of truth. Just dodge one Lamau. 46. No way that hits twice, right? It's like super awkward. There we go. Okay.
There we go.
A very awkward number of HP, where he's like just above the bishop so he gets a cost, but not high enough to, like, survive his 2 attacks. But fortunately, we gotta dodge somewhere. Okay, that's hectic.
Fortunately, Dagdar knows.
Okay, thief movements. Okay, 1 down. I think he's not moving. Ah, perfect. Thief didn't move. The bottom thief, I mean. Perfect. Okay, that's gorgeous. That's gorgeous. Alright. I think I want Dagdar to intercept this Draco Knight while out of range of the bolting. I really don't believe this bishop moves. I really don't think
I've never seen him move.
Yeah.
So, maybe I've seen him move after I've, like, stolen all his stuff, but...
Yeah, like, he'd run away from the map in that case, but I don't think I've ever seen him move here. I recall in FE4, Siege Magic actually prevents you from moving around, but I don't think that's the case for this guy.
Yeah, no. Not true here.
Okay, so if the bishop doesn't move... I don't think Dagdar can stand on any kind of terrain that helps him. Like, he could go in a forest, obviously, but then he'd be in range of the bishop, which is not what I want. So I think we just go down a little bit. Whatever's in range of Draco Knight. Just 1 down.
We can just engage him closer to the center, right? Like, there's no need for us to fight here very urgently, right?
Well, I guess theoretically not. He does have a movement star, though. So let's say he goes here, and, like, let's say I put Dagdar in range and he goes here. Any movement stars, he can go for me again. I guess I could just retreat now. Let me see how the bottom works out, because that's really where the toughness lies. So Hicks can go here.
Well, we need that square for the bridge key, right?
Yeah. So the plan is for Karin to go here, unlock the bridge, cancel out of range again with the ballista. And then Hicks goes here, mounts, because without a mount, he doesn't double this soldier, I think. Because even though he has 0 ES, Hicks has 3, but he will have 5 when he's mounted. And then with the Iron Axe, I think he might have just enough power to kill. Maybe not, though. I actually don't know how much attack he will have, but right now he has 50 with the Paragon Sword, which is the same might. And 15... I think he might still be short, but he can Canto through him after killing him, and then occupy the house spot. And then if we can distract some of these ballistas or kill them, we'll still be okay. But I'm a little worried about the boss, like, moving down and towards him or something, but I guess we just have to take that risk.
I think so as well. Like,
I guess we have an extra turn because he didn't
move.
Okay. Okay, sorry, but I just realized that the thief isn't, like, far long enough, so I actually don't have to get the village that turn, so I think we can find a way around this. Bridge key, open. Done. Go here. I'm sorry, what were you saying?
Yeah, I think you're right that we can just afford to play a bit slower because the thief.
Yeah.
But also, I mean, the boss movement star, I think it just messes us up in so many ways that we have to just assume it won't happen.
I think if we just move one down, just take the ballista fire. It's the boss is, like, taken care of. Just do this.
Yeah, and this had a ballista too, so.
Yeah. We could... So I can, like, bonk this guy. Disadvantage is we're on turn 2, and there are 2 boss reinforcements from here that spawn once you cross a certain horizontal line, and I'm pretty sure that line is, like, right around here. And if Finn crosses this line and kills the ballista, which isn't even guaranteed, they will spawn and start moving towards me, which is not super scary, but I would prefer to delay it, but it's not a big deal if it happens.
They only stay for a few turns, though, right? So...
Yeah. The other danger is that Finn can get 2-shot by ballistas, which I think will be the case, because even though he'll be in the eye of the storm as we speak when it comes to this, no, this ballista, he'll be like, even if he doesn't kill it, it can't kill him. But I think these can combine for a kill, because this one is 21, and this one is 19. So let's say they both have 20, he takes 13 times 2 and he dies. So
yeah, no,
we can't
just
do
don't
that.
risk it.
We could be in a forest instead, but then it still leaves his ballista alive, which is the whole reason for moving him in the first place.
And that depends on whether or not these armor knights here move too. So.
Oh yeah, they definitely don't move. They just stand guard.
Okay.
You don't have to worry about them.
Okay.
They're fine.
I was trying to remember, but no, you're right.
They do not move. We could maybe distract them. I feel like they see a cost though whenever they think about targeting Dagdar. Let's heal Marty at least and see if we can distract that ballista. Or we can just be out of range. No, we want to distract that one from Dagdar, I think. Because he's in range.
Yep. I think we're going to run them out of ammo eventually, right? So
yeah.
Some of these have fired 2 shots though, because they attack Dagdar. In a way, that's like a cost working to our benefit. Oh, never mind. They have 10 shots. I thought they have 5.
Yeah, no, they have they're stocked up. They're much better prepared to your GBA ballistas.
Oh boy.
If Kane gives away Tanya to someone else, I think he can take another ballista shot because his defense will get doubled to at least 6. So we'll have 12 defense or 12 total bulk. Plus the fort is 22 total bulk, which is 1 more than this ballista has. So if we just do a Tanya giveaway on this YouTube channel.
Tanya giveaway.
Yeah, okay, so 12. Yeah, he survives with 1 HP again. So King good. And we could sneak Finn a little bit closer so that he's in range, but he'll be like in a spot where he's on a forest and still only in range of the same ballistas. Like he'll get +2 defense and probably won't get hit because, you know, forest. Or even mountain, like if we want to. Forest is probably better because to make it more likely they'll target him. Ah, fuck it, we'll do mountain. And then there's
mountain.
Yeah.
They're gonna target somebody.
Yeah, they're gonna target Kane 100%. So he goes here. And then next turn he has a good shot at like going for this ballista at last. And then there's this problem, he's fine. Okay, I think we have this arranged in a way that is potentially beneficial to our endeavors. Let me just check the math on this guy one more time. 21, 16 defense. Yeah, it works out in multiple ways, so that's usually a good sign for math. Yeah, okay.
Wait, does it? Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Okay, I was like, wait, what?
Yeah,
my math is going the wrong way, but no, this is correct.
Okay.
And then, what do we have this here? We don't plan to do any shopping or any supply trips, right? Like, we're just gonna...
No, we could arena or something, but yeah, no. I don't remember there being anything good in these vendors, that's why I'm not gonna visit them.
It's like a bunch of steel weapons, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, probably. If you don't remember, it's probably a steel shop.
Yep.
Okay.
I don't know, I remember the steel shops.
Yeah.
Not fondly, but I do remember them.
I do remember they existed. Alright, that one goes for Dagdar. Has no auto targets though. I guess it's not great. He's gonna take another 9 damage. But the boss shouldn't double him because he's gonna get like Wrath Brave Axe to the face. Nice dodges, Dagdar. Okay. Kinda iffy. Level up Ballista. Nice!
Woo!
Nice! Perfect. Alright, bring it, boss. Bring
again.
Oh, there's one.
Alright, show us what you got. Poor Hicks, bro. Yo, 69.
Yeah, 69. Nice dodges, damn. Is this like the flip side of like being super prepared and then you get lucky? It's like, I would have liked to show off just how prepared I was, but, you know, at the same time, things can go wrong always. Let's get it, Marty. Marty getting the chip XP.
I'll hit level 10 eventually, right?
Yeah. That was like half the reason for bringing Marty, besides just Ballista bait, is just... If someone has got a Ballista bait, it might as well be someone who wants XP.
Yeah.
Because they get like 10
might
pop.
As well be.
Who are you going for? Alright, Kane. Alright, the calculated one. Perfect. Beautiful.
The gamble.
The gamble. And that thief's just moving. I think he's moving to the bottom village now because he can't get the upper one since we took it up with Dagdar. Or he's escaping.
About right. I guess I thought he could move along the forest or the river,
Boom!
but one. Oh, but now easy.
He's practicing as he's Dragon Knight at this point. It's like no XP from it too. Alright. Okay, the top is basically taken care of. Now we just need to worry about the bottom. The thief still didn't move, which is super lucky on my part, I suppose. What we can even do if we want to be kind of greedy here is we can move down Finn and just wait for these thieves to come here and then capture them for the S-strings, which I think I like. To get them loot. Like we get like free lockpicks for it too. Like even if we can either sell them or use them on actual locks. I think that'll be super beneficial. We'll need to.
It looks pretty good.
Yeah.
We wouldn't want to use Finn against the ballista right now, would we? Or
I suppose we have time to get this ballista out of the way right now. I'm just a little worried about like his durability afterwards. I don't know how far he can canto in. If he can canto back into that forest, I'd be happy to. But I don't know if he can.
Well, how can he go going through this forest here? So.
Oh, that's a good way to check it, I suppose. Some of these
Looks like
forests are 2 tiles,
squares.
though.
Yeah, he has 5 squares after this. I think the forest costs, what, 3?
That's usually what it costs for multi-units. He does have 9 moves, so yeah, that sounds about right. So I don't think he can canto back into that forest then, because he goes 1, 2, 5, 6. Actually, I think he just makes it, right? Because it adds up to 9, I think.
Unless...
1,
no,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
You're right, yes, you're right. Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
That looks right, yes. Okay.
He has 3... It's weird because he has... Yeah, he has 3 non-forest movements and 2 forest ones. So, again, no matter how I do the math, I think it works out. And he is in the forest and he'll survive 2 ballista shots because we know he dies by 1 HP if he's not in a forest. So we know he survives in a forest. So let's get this ballista out of the way.
That's how it works, right? There we go.
Yeah.
Oh, perfect, perfect.
Yeah, he will need to hit, like, I think 4 out of 4, actually. Or crit. No, actually, I think I was wrong on that math, but this was less relevant math, so it's okay.
I love those Duke Knight animations.
Yeah, they're glorious. And this is, again, this is a Finn that was really, really screwed in a lot of ways. I think I'm gonna move down, because like I have no concerns for safety, so I don't need the mountain, and I want to be closer to the bottom. This is the thing I was talking about.
Oh, yeah.
They're like,
the moment you do, it's like, oh, it doesn't look that good.
Look, it's your favorite unit.
One. It's my favorite unit? Oh, right.
Yeah.
So, I was like, what? Do I know this person? Oh, yeah, you've seen me lose.
These 2 spawn either if you cross this line or I think on turn 4. So they were actually bound to spawn soon. Maybe not right this moment, but soon anyway. And they'll just rush at you, and then at some point later they will retreat. They are recruitable characters and they're invincible in this chapter. You can't kill them even if you try. But they can be really scary to face, especially Olwen, because she hits with a brave weapon that's hers only. 25 magical attack that hits twice. It's very scary. And there's not much you can do about it once you're in her range, but she does have a lot of terrain to go through, so if you're at a long distance like me, they're not that threatening. But if they pop up in your face, like if you try to warp skip this map, that can be a little intimidating, so be prepared. If you kill this boss, by the way, before the enemy phase, then they don't spawn, I believe. Like if you just warp in... actually, they spawn the moment you end your turn in that range, but if you warp someone in here, they haven't ended their turn yet, so the moment you still have a turn to do something here. And if that's something you do is, for example, nuke the boss with Asbel, what will happen is he'll die, and that conversation that just took place can't take place because he's not there to tell them to attack, and as a result, you don't see him. So warp skipping is actually like a good way to prevent them from spawning.
For sure, and there's even like a mountain you can use above this, right? Or 2 squares above, or is that like a different mountain for a different purpose? No, there it is, look at that. Yeah.
Yeah, you could put Asbel there, he will fight the boss from there and also bait that Draco Knight that starts over there, which is pretty good. Sometimes you want to have like both Asbel and Leif warped in as like one entity and then you just drop the other one. That can be a little scary because you would have to find a safe space for Leif, which is not super easy in this position, but it's possible. And then you can attack from here, yeah. I think you can do that. I think I've usually been doing it from here or here, but you just lost the reasons to do it either way. Now you'll recall that Karin cannot actually use javelins because she has nice E-ranking lances, so we couldn't get that soldier out of the way even if we tried. But like I said, we could just like have the thieves go for the houses. If this guy escapes, like I'm fine with that. I'll just get 1 nice drink. But let's go here and try to kill this soldier.
We'll only get the 1, yeah. I mean, we're gonna get Finn down there sooner or later anyway.
Yeah. I think Finn has okay movement through the forests. And if he has like low enough build, I could even rescue drop him in from Karin, but that's a bit of a more precarious operation. What kind of terrain are you in right now, actually? Nothing. Okay, let's take the forest then.
It looks like so far we're kind of like building up a lot of very small advantages. Like
Yeah.
I know, like we just killed a boss and whatnot, but like we were fighting against long range units, and we're being very diligent to make sure that all of our units like are surviving and are making sure we're like not getting wrecked by putting a low health unit in range of ballista, and then over time we're just gonna grind them out.
Yeah.
And create a more advantageous position slowly but surely.
Yeah, I'm just removing the time pressure, and then I'm just gonna like get the ballistas to empty their shots into Marty for XP, capture whatever I can, and just bunga through the map on my own pace. That will be the plan. Let me see. I want Marty to heal himself again, I guess. So let's do that, and then next turn we'll like start healing him with mana or something to not use all my vulns. I think he might. I don't think he needs to carry anyone anymore for this bait to work. So I think I'm gonna take that off of him. Let's drop. I think this is like Laura or something. Yeah, Tanya. That's fine. And
did you say you wanted Dagdar in there too, or no?
I mean, Dagdar would be cool to bait ballista shot, but at the same time, I would like to preserve Dagdar's fatigue as long as possible. So maybe not. I just only want him to fight the essential things. Have Marty eat all the fatigue. Finn is gonna eat these ballista shots. I think I move Dagdar away to start, and we'll see where that goes from there. He doesn't even have a vuln on him anymore, so I actually want him not in range of ballistas.
Regroup anyway.
Yeah, just like get him in healing range, get him a new vuln or something. This guy has 20 attack, so he does like 8. So he's not in danger from that guy, so let's just move down.
You don't have a cast of physic, do you? I know it's like not very reliable because of our skill, but...
I have it, but he survives this turn. I'd rather use a vuln to heal that much HP.
Right.
They use Safi's fatigue and a physic use, so I think I'm just gonna go with what this is. Let's get a vuln from someone else.
And in the meantime, Finn just survives. And we know for sure these armor knights don't move, so it's totally safe for us to be camping out around here.
Yep. Camping, baby. Come here. Beautiful, though. I love that that there's a use for Hicks in this chapter. It's so unlikely for him to be exactly here, considering he's a mounted unit, and here we are. Yo, no, not my boat, bro! Not my boat, bro! Negative growth always finds a way to make it painful.
It's like, yo, weird. You using Hicks? Nah, bro. Defense HP. Take it away.
Get wrecked, friend.
The stats you need.
Stats you deserve, the stats you get. 19 attack. Okay, this math works out once again. Wonderful. No chance of death. Although, if he had one, Miracle could also have saved him. Pretty good chances of doing that. Okay, here comes Alwyn and Fred.
And again, these guys look really dangerous, but like they're gonna get basically run on the edge of being able to attack us. And
yeah, it's a lot of force to go through for them. They have little to no shot here. I wonder if this thief's gonna go for that village or not. I feel like he should, and I think he's taking the most direct path he could, but I'm actually not entirely sure because like he was around here, and he started going back. I guess he could have gone over the mountains like down here instead, but I guess we were blocking that with Hicks at the time, so maybe he thought this is his fastest route to the village.
Yeah, we were very briefly blocking.
Yeah, I think there's a good chance he might also escape. I vaguely remember from my Iron Man run that he just escapes if he can't find that particular village. But if he comes down here for a nice Finn surprise to the face, then I will not complain. But yeah, we gotta get Finn ready over here.
It feels like some kind of dish.
I mean, we'll certainly dish it out on him.
Oh, there we go.
Got him, Limao.
Okay,
so this thief will be here next turn. Then he's ready to actually destroy the village. But we could stand on top of it, make him walk away. Maybe he'll come back. I don't know if he'll come back. I would like him to be here. I think we'll play it out until I know whether I get the thief or not. And then we might have a break where I slowly go through this map to capture and kill whatever I can. Once the time pressure is removed. Because it will be mostly baity and switchy. But I'm curious if I can get this thief over here. This ballista will not reach me there, so I'm in range of 1 ballista, which is fine. Does that ballista kill me? I have 20 total durability, probably. Yes. Okay, so I'm gonna have to heal him with this 1 vuln on him.
I'm just getting him so just camping out.
Yay.
Making sure that we can eventually just jump on this thief. Should we need... Thief has a weapon or no?
It's a rapier.
Oh, yes. Okay.
So at this point, he'll probably go for Hicks. I might dismount Hicks and have him like use the Paragon Sword for a turn. Right now, he
Smart, actually.
barely survives a shot. So maybe it's actually fine for him to take that hit and then Vol next turn.
Can we put Hicks like on or near the village, or
Yeah,
is like anywhere we can put him just gonna block the thieves?
Well, if I go here, he'll probably block him. I don't know where he'll go, though. If I put him on the village, obviously he'll run away. If I put him in the way, I think the thief will still... Actually, there's still a path for him, like, all the way around. I don't know if he's willing to go for that. I feel like he will just run away, because, you know, that thief might... Let's just put Hicks here, because he can always choke points next turn. He can always choke points. Just put him here. I'm gonna heal him, though, so he doesn't have to do it next turn. He can, like, contribute something.
Yeah. Even dismounted, I think he'll be able to get to the village in time, so...
Yeah.
If we want to dismount him too, we can do that.
Yeah. It's like... I don't really care if he's dismounted. I kind of... Yeah, I just want to... That's one of the options. This is one of the options.
You just want to do it. Yeah. I think this is smart.
It's fine. I captured 5,000 vulneraries and master for a reason, right? Okay, you didn't take a hit. Just go back to heal. Even a forest, why not? And heal with Nana, whose fatigue is like not a real issue anymore. Right now, we're gonna put her like here.
Yeah, we're just getting an Canto, right? Oh, there's even Charm, right?
Yeah, Charm is nice. So we'll just go here and then Canto 1 down to be out of range. You can miss if you want, it's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Just dismiss, it's fine. It's not like you got hit or anything.
Yeah, we didn't need that. No.
We didn't need that. Okay, let's see what that thief does. I'm curious. List a shot for Finn. Well, actually, I think I put him in range of 2 instead of 1 when I thought it was 1, so that's a problem.
Is that bad?
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, it could have been bad.
Never mind.
Could have been bad.
Miracle, easy.
You know what? I deserve this. I deserve this. I deserve this. This is fine. I deserve this. Yeah, now he's definitely getting 2-shot by every ballista ever. This Finn has to be like minus 5,000 on defense right now.
Yeah, like... What would 0% growth spin have with defense right now?
I don't know, a lot more. Okay, Thief did move. Okay, now I guess the question is... Can we even get this Thief? Because Finn is like literally dead right now. We're out of range of that 1 ballista, so we can like go in here, heal again. I guess we'll just like put Paragon Sword Hicks on the village and figure out what that thief is gonna do, and then we'll make up our mind from there.
Yeah, there's no big rush to get the village, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, but we do have to block
maybe
it
the
in
thief
some way.
still goes for it. I think so. I mean, if we lose a stamina drink, like, no.
It's not the biggest.
Maybe they also have
it would just be a cool reward for my hard work, you know.
Yeah, did the other guy also not move? The other thief?
I think he was here before and he just moved here.
Yeah.
I think.
So he did just move.
I think he moved, yeah.
You said they have that 50% to not move AI, but I was wondering if that also applied to their retreating.
Oh, I think
only
it
applied to them.
I think it's enemy, like, determined by what enemy it is, rather than, you know, what they're going for. I don't know for sure. Come on, it's getting annoying.
Thank you, Nana.
It's getting annoying now, man. Okay, well, we'll see what the thief does. And they're like,
yeah, we have the whole of the situation on the line.
Like, you know what? Screw this. I'm out of here. This is just too much strain for me and my horse units. So just like running back. Alright, Hicks, show your tankiness.
Orc.
Dodge tankiness.
He's dodge tanking? Dodge tank Hicks.
Dude, Hicks is a hero. A war hero.
Oof. Alright, here he goes.
Watch the thief just like not move.
Oof. I just think about that Marty.
Zoom. Oh, he escapes. Okay. Okay, I think he's just escaping now.
We can maybe try to leave the village, but
yeah, we can take one turn to leave the village, see what he does. But I think he's like, okay, no village here. I'm out. Bye. Let's move here and move Finn in such a way that if he goes where I think he would go if he wants to go for village, he's totally toast. He'll be range either way, but I would like him to be at full HP if he goes for capture. So let's... I think this is close enough. Because Hicks can, like, take drop anyway. Marty desperately needs some healing here.
please, we can do it.
Please, Marty.
Treading the wall anyway. It's
yeah,
reliable.
because I know this would
goodness.
happen. I've played this game before.
Imagine if trades could miss.
Marty, please.
Marty.
I mean,
Dagdar off to do useful things.
I mean, Dagdar off to like not bait the ballista in case he wants to go for Marty over Dagdar. Okay, let's see the final verdict on the thief. All right.
I mean, it might just be a skip move.
Yeah.
Good old Hicks. Promoted Hicks one.
It's coming up. Speaking of,
Oh
gaming.
my
The Marty stats. No strength, that's good. Alright. Olwen running away. Fred on his way. And the thief is running away too. Okay, so we're not getting the double S strength, unfortunately. That's what I thought might happen. That's fine though. That's fine. I didn't want that. I didn't want that anyway. Alright, let's go grab this village that we secured. Surprise! Free and Sorcel.
You didn't do the village dialogue. Apparently, you get to bury your staff by planting a tree and watering it with pure water, right? So
Is that what he said?
yeah,
I vaguely
that's what he
remember that,
says.
yeah. Good old translator liberties to make it more spicy. Because like a lot of these villages have like the same dialogue or almost the same dialogue, so they spiced it up quite a bit.
Like, hey, Liberation Army.
Yeah. Okay, anyway, plan from here is run out their juice with units that I want to get EXP. Maybe capture some guys over here that I want their gear for so I can sell it for S-strings. Maybe try to capture this guy, especially for physic bolting heal stuff. Run out more ballistas. Bait and switch these immobile armor knights that will definitely be very easy to get through. And I think I'll see you guys again when I'm like at the boss. Because honestly, the rest of this chapter is like pretty bait and switchy. I think it's chapter 5, so...
Yeah, it's like very slow and grindy.
Yeah, we could take a quick break here, and then we'll be... I might fast forward some things, I might record some things, but it won't be the full thing, because this is not a suitable portion for a Let's Play.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Alright, Raisins, I've been up all night partying you, and I can't wait to show you the results.
Oh goodness! Last time, you just left it off. There's like what 15 something enemies, and you're like, yeah, I'll just do this. I'll just do this off camera, and now you're back. But you said you've been up all night partying. That can mean only one thing.
Yes, yeah, it can
That
only
can mean
one
only.
thing. It can mean only
Yeah,
one
okay.
thing.
Show me Tanya stats. Then I'm getting on.
Okay, let me grab the party from this guy real quick. By the way, Leif can't do this. My Leif is too slow. We leveled up speed, so we're gonna have to use Lara here. So
Oh
I'm gonna use
wow!
her. She has 10 speed. Boss has 9, and we'll bring the party over to someone else. I guess I'll use you. Let's go here.
All these ballistas must be out of ammo, right?
They sure are. They sure
I
are.
was about to say we can't just be chilling here right now, huh?
We are chilling hard.
Oh no, 11? Level 11. You've gone too far, Mekkah. All right, let's see this. I've seen this promotion once in my life, but I wonder, will it have all been worth it?
I got into 10 off of like Ballista emptying, and then I had to do some other things with him, and he got to 11, and he lost a point of defense. Into the punish. Boom. Boom.
Oh, okay. 5 skill, 5 speed, I'll take it. We got a unit on our hands now. What on earth?
Hello.
Dagdar, is that you? No, I'm
Well,
kidding.
I mean, 10 con.
I mean,
He lost weight.
we've come a long way.
Gotta have to take that Oscrow off. He's also a little fatigued though.
I'd imagine, yeah. After
He's a little
dodging all those
tired.
ballistas.
Oh, B axes though. You can use the battle axe now. It's definitely worth
Use the
improvement.
battle axe.
He almost has 100 hit now. Better take that off scroll off of him. Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna start losing that skill.
Yeah, fun fact, Marty gains a point of con upon promotion. Normally you don't notice this because on average he maxes out his con at level 7 or so. So he never.
But he got it there. We earned the plus con.
Yeah, I think this is the only time anyone has ever shown Marty's promotion bonus of +1 con ever in the history of Fire Emblem.
Ever in the history.
Because like, if you're using Marty normally, then you're probably like doing funny things. So you're probably getting into like level 15 at least or level 20, and it'll definitely max out con at that point.
Yeah, there's no chance. Like you got 100 scrolls on him. I don't know.
I can't wait to deploy him in 2 chapters. Oh, another news. How about this one?
Ooh, here we go.
He actually needs another 1 point of combat. Can I hit this boss? I actually neglected to do this. I actually need a little bit more XP. Hold up. What is the meaning of this?
This is the first time we've attacked the boss.
Yes.
Oh, that's
beautiful.
Oh my god! It's like there's 3 stats to hit, and you hit 2 of them, bro.
I'm just really good at this game right now. I'm just really good at this game. Let me grab my other units back on the field. Ah, thank you, Dagdar. Very cool.
Oh,
And get you over here.
might as well.
Drop Aspel.
All right, please tell me this was worth it.
Absolutely not.
I,
This is absolutely not worth the Master Seal. I should sell this Master Seal and get 4k out of it for like an S drink, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna promote Aspel.
We're gonna promote Aspel.
Just to show off how hilarious he is now.
So, somehow this Aspel has managed to earn every setup in the history of the world. Like,
I just want to see a positive magic stat that's one above 0. That's all I want.
a non-zero magic
all I'm
stat
asking.
in your army.
There we go. That's what I'm talking about. He had the same speed as Marty right there. Look. Isn't it glorious? Isn't it glorious? You give him a Pure Water and a Graph Caliber, he'll have like almost attack.
Yeah.
Like 30, 20 something attack.
What would he do now if he attacks? Let's take a look at it. Let's take him for a spin. Even if all we do is read the forecast, right? Let's see how it does.
Look at this absolute gamer. So strong, so strong. 10 attack, you bellow moment.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you were to attack the boss in range of Nana and Leif right now, normally this is like a near guaranteed kill. Well, not even that because this boss is so tough. You know what? It's actually respectable.
You know what?
It's not. Yeah, what?
It's like, yeah, that's not bad.
It's not
I mean,
terrible.
36 minus 3. 33 damage, yeah.
Yeah, could work. But I think the Wrath Dagdar with the hammer is still better overall. Yeah, right now he has what is it, like 29 hit with the hammer, which is disgusting. But that's without Nana. There, it is actually with Tanya, which is a bit depressing. But oh well.
Oh no. Okay, well, let's just start it.
Yeah, let's just do it. I didn't use Safi a single time, by the way. I only had to field her because of deployment order things. That's the only reason she was on the field at all. I never had to use her otherwise. Also, this boss does 21 damage to me, and I have 43 HP. I think we've seen this before. So if he crits me, I die in 1 hit, as always. And another boss with a super cool 2 Vigor Stars. So that'll be fun. Dagdar, he's gonna level up from this. Maybe I should give him the odd scroll. Marty, would you like to hand it over? Maybe to Karin?
Oh, he is gonna level or he's not gonna level?
I think he's leveling if he hits the boss, but I don't want to like get crit and die. Especially because like movement star is here. Alright. Because like if I attack him now in player phase, it doesn't look too good. So I think I just like wait for the wrath crit basically.
Yeah, just go for the crit.
Yeah. Please work.
Yeah, after that you just negate the crit, should be fine.
Yeah. And if he misses, he won't level up. Alright,
only 59 hit. Whoa.
Got him!
Easy.
Oh. I think
Did you get any good?
Yeah, there's a special dialogue for this boss if you capture him, but he's so hard to capture because he's so insanely good. Oh, nice level up.
Yeah,
Let's
he's
go.
giant. Oh, that's not bad. I mean, like, you know,
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
What were you
That's
saying?
have we earned ever at any point in the run so far a move decreased?
No,
An actual one?
no.
Okay.
We're still looking for one. We'll probably get it at
Okay.
some point. I have faith that we'll get one at one point. The previous attempt I did, I earned my first move decreased. That was not from a village visit in 8x. Ocean lost a point of movement. It was a very sad occasion. But so far we've gone without one. I know at some point we get a scroll that increases your move growth, which will also be heavily hilarious when we get it. But that's probably a scroll that's going to stay in the convoy forever.
It's like by 5 percentage points, right? So
Yeah, so it's not a whole lot, but it's there. Most units have like between 1 and 3% move growth. There's like a couple with 5, I think. Oh boy. Well, that was a chapter and a half. That was chapter 10.
that was a good start. I'll see you guys next week. Right now, I'm kidding.
Basically, I mean, chapter 11 will be. I think this was the chapter I was not looking forward to the most. This was the one I was dreading the most. From here on out, we'll get some pre-promotes almost every chapter, I think, or at least something to work with every chapter. Starting in 11x, basically. So we have like one more chapter to rig really tough through, and then it's back to pre-promote Emblem, you know, that we all know and love.
The giant storm of units. Yes.
Yeah. We'll see you next time.
See you next time.